Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. It's a brand new week, so it's a brand new chance at life. It's a new day. And how many days has it been? I got it done last Tuesday, so I guess this is day 7. Yeah, because tomorrow will make it a week since I got my eyebrows ombre. And as you can see, this one scabbed way more than this one. I think it's because I sleep on my right side, so I guess my eyebrows kind of like rub off on my pillow more, oops, than this side. Yeah, so far it's looking good. I've had some recent inquiries from this little pimps out there taking, you know, making themselves at home on my face, but that's got to go very soon. I've just been doing my spot treatments, my dark spot treatments, but I haven't been able to use my good dark spot stuff because I don't want to mess up with my brows. So that's probably why they're still a little bit strong. But typically when I use my dark spot no more, and also my vitamin C or the Kiehl's correctly correct dark spot treatment, they go away so much faster. But yeah, that's the eyebrow update. And again, I can't really get ready or do much. Today would have been a really great day to film at least a haul because I have so much stuff here. As you can see, I haven't cleaned. I didn't really do anything over this weekend. Well, I did do a little bit of work, but I took the weekend off. It was Mother's Day weekend. I didn't really celebrate because Haitian's Mother's Day is always the last week of May, so I'm going to celebrate that on the last week of May and stuff. So today I am going to do some more admin stuff. I have to run to the post office because I've been selling a lot of stuff on Poshmark, and I have got so much more to sell, like all the stuff that I've bought and I haven't really been wearing, or also my old kind of like work clothes that I no longer wear anymore. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a little cleaning again because I'm missing some of my summer stuff. Like, I don't know where I put some summer shoes, and I'm like, I thought I did a spring summer cleaning. Like, what happened? Why am I missing so much stuff? So we have to rectify that. And then I've got some stuff to edit tonight and send over to a brand. I've got a lot of returns to make, so I should probably do that. And then I've got this dress that I keep debating if I should keep or not. And then I'm like, you know what, I know my personality. If I debate too much about if I should keep something, it probably should go, because the stuff that I like, I never really kind of like second guess them. I usually just buy them and that's it, and you know, I'm happy with them. But this dress, I love the dress, but it's just, I don't know, I'm debating whether or not I should keep it. And then I have to get all my paperwork ready for my tax. I still haven't done my taxes. I know, always wait the last minute. Yeah, so that's the plan. But I quickly wanted to share with you that I partnered with FARFETCH. If you have not seen that video, I will link it somewhere on the screen so you can go check it out, to actually show you what sort of pieces that you should get when you're starting out your luxury collections. And I'm gonna share with you some of the pieces that I started with when I started out my luxury collection, like, you know, collecting things in terms of material things, or like luxury goods. So one problem that I used to have with my wallets, they used to be so bulky, take so much space in my handbag. They'll make it so heavy, and then it's just too big. It's just like, you don't need something so big to go inside your handbag on top of that, especially for someone who doesn't like to faff around with things. So I thought, you know what, I wanted to invest in my first luxury item. I think this was actually my first luxury piece. I actually have an unboxing on my channel with that back then. So it was the Ysl Card Holder. I got it in black, so I thought, ooh, I want it in the nude because I wear so many nudes in like bags now. So I thought, you know what, I do want a card holder or a little wallet that is in the nude color to kind of like go with my stuff. So I decided to go for this like blushy pinky nude, and it's so stunning. And then this is the gold hardware detail. I love gold hardware. It's the only hardware that I usually carry. So yeah, if something is silver, you can be sure that I'm not going to buy it. I just don't do silver. It doesn't really add anything to my complexion, and I don't like the look. Silver to me looks ashy, so I just don't do silver. But yeah, so I thought I would get it in the gold. Again, I have a code is 10YT Rose. It's good until June 9th. So if you want something from FARFETCH, I will be sure to get it now before this code expires. So again, I'm gonna have the code on the screen. Is 10YT Rose. So be sure to use that, and I will also leave the link, the terms and conditions below, and I will also link everything that I'm showing you now. So yeah, I thought I would go for like the nude card holder because yeah, that was my first one in the black, and I loved it so much, and I thought, you know what, why not also get it in the pinkish color. Yeah, the next purchase that I got was actually a Gucci belt. I will link some Gucci belt below. FARFETCH has such a good variety of Gucci belts. Since I already had a Gucci belt in the past, so I thought, you know what, I would go for the YSL one, something in the white color. Again, the price point for these items are just like perfect to start out your collection, and I think YSL and Gucci are like the very true designers that you can find really great price point to start out your collection. And I wanted like a skinny belt. I am a skinny belt person, so this one is so cute in the white, because I'm always looking for like belt to like pair with all my dresses. And I thought, you know what, maybe something in the white. This is kind of like an off-white color, would be really cute to have. So I went for the YSL because again, I've already had a Gucci in the black one, so I thought I would get this. Again, my code is 10YT Rose if you want to get something to start out your collection, or maybe just something overall for the summertime. If you're looking for like a beautiful Zimmermann piece for the summertime, so now would be a good time to invest in one, especially since you have the code. And the next one that I invested in was a pair of sunglasses. The ones that I got last time was a Celine. FARFETCH also have Celine eyewear, which is fantastic, but this time around I wanted to go for something that was more fun because I had invested in something that was more classic, which I still love. It's the Celine butterfly, but which you may be able to find actually through FARFETCH pre-love. FARFETCH has a pre-love section on their website where if you're looking for some like, you know, treasured piece that you may not even think that exists, you could probably find it on there. So I will be sure to check out their pre-love section to see what they have. Again, my code is 10YT Rose if you want to check it out. This time around I thought, you know what, I want something fun, and then I also want to recreate this look from Grace Kelly in To Catch a Thief when she's at the beach, yeah, in the south of France. She has those kind of like white sunglasses on, and I was like, ooh, I really want that made me want some pair of sunglasses that look a little bit vintage. So this time around I went for the Balenciaga ones, and these are just like so freaking cool. This is a size 52. For Balenciaga sunglasses, I do find that they can run a little bit big, so the 52 fits me. Last time I believe I ordered something that was like a 54 and it was way too big for my face. So be sure to take out in the sizes, and FARFETCH has really great size guide on the side, so you can actually pick out a size. But how stunning are these? Look at the BB detail on the side here. These are just like so slick. Look at this. They're like so perfect and kind of like give me the vintage vibes that I was looking for in a pair of sunnies. And especially since I wear a lot of white in the summertime, I thought, you know what, oh my goodness, like you need a pair of white sunglasses. Like it's about time I add a pair of white sunglasses in my wardrobe. I tried to buy like a cheap one from Amazon. It didn't have the same effect, to be quite honest. So I just love these. Look at this, look at the detail. I love these. So I think sunglasses are like the next like item to add to your wardrobe in terms of designer sunnies. These are like so cute, guys. Oh, they're so cute. Hello guys, a little update. I did what I said I was gonna do. Typically I don't, but I said I was gonna put up the clothes rack and have the collection on there, and I did that. I'm so proud of myself. Now I have to show you. I'm gonna open the box for H by Fred. There's a robe in there. which I've been dying for because I need a new robe so badly. Because I keep dirtying the one that I wear all the time, and then the new one, it's a new one, and then I'm like, oh, I don't want to dirty it. So now I feel like I need something else in between. I need to have at least one backup that I do not really touch for those special occasions. Like, you know, if I need to film something quickly, then I'll pop it on. And then I need like a couple of them that I use on a regular basis. But I'm so happy with myself. And then I got all my tax paperwork outside. I also cleaned a little bit the drawer on my desk. I have to order some protective screen for my iPhone, and I need to order some for my mom as well. And I am now about to walk over to the post office. Although my mom is picking me up, I could probably wait for her, but I do not want to wait. I just want to get this out of the way and get it mailed. And yeah, and then when I get back, I will be showing you more stuff so I can clean over this area, because I'm just over myself. I'm so over myself. So it's going to be another sit down of me just trying on some beauty products for you guys. So I will see you again in a bit. I don't remember if I include this part, Jasmine. If I did, then you can skip this. But best delivery today, I received my Dose & Co. Dairy-free collagen creamer. This is my favorite flavor. It's truly the most delicious thing. I miss it so much. I am now using the caramel flavor, which I'm about to switch because what am I saying? The vanilla one. I'm about to switch for the caramel. I like the caramel so much better. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It makes my coffee like so tasty. It's so funny, I used to really not like anything in my coffee, but this creamer makes my coffee like so much more enjoyable. And also, it doesn't smell or taste like anything, which is amazing. That's the problem I used to find with most collagen powder. They used to have this kind of like very weird scent and taste to them. I never really enjoy them. And this is the first brand that just like completely changed everything. Oh my goodness, like this is the best. If you haven't used this, you must. Like, especially if you drink coffee or tea every morning, this is a great way to include collagen, because if I didn't drink coffee, then it would be so hard for me to include this in my daily routine. So I'm very thankful that I'm a coffee addict, or that I love coffee, because it makes it so easy for me to just have my collagen intake. And my nails just like grow so much, and my hair, I'm telling you, my hair has never been this full, and my nails has just been consistently like a good length. Like if something breaks, I'm just like, oh, it'll just go in like a couple of days, and it's just been so amazing. Again, the biggest difference has been my hair and nails, and also my skin. Also, my skin is pretty it's pretty nice. I'm taking other vitamins that are like drying out my skin. So if I wasn't taking other vitamins, my skin would have just been like so glowy. And I think this helped quite a bit counteract with vitamins. For some reason, I do find certain vitamins, when I take them, they dry out my skin. Sometimes they give me like psoriasis and stuff like that. So I think because I'm using this, it's actually helped my skin quite a bit. I'm telling you, my edges has never been this full before. I've always had like very thin edges since I was a kid. So plus I guess wearing, you know, wigs doesn't really help that. So I'm not gonna be in denial and tell you it doesn't affect it. I'm sure like wearing wigs definitely affect my edges. But since I've been using it, I'm like, oh my god, my edges are just like so full and so amazing. And I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. This makes me so happy. And I've been using some other hair products that I need to show you also, because I guess with natural hair, most of the things on the market are so greasy, and I hate the greasiness. I hate going to bed and having my head be greasy, and then just like transferring all over my silk pillowcases, and just like feeling that, you know, thing. And also my hair is super dry and it requires moisture and stuff like that. So it's just like, where do I find the balance? So I found some couple products that I've been using from Vivi Naturals, which I will go ahead. Guys, I'm here dying. This weekend has been a weekend full of laughter. I've just been I don't know who writes for Guest of a Guest website, but the articles are like the most hilarious thing on this planet. So I'm reading the article about the worst celebrities to match with on Raya. I just cannot. That's my entertainment actually for the week. Whenever I need a good laugh, I go and Guest of a Guest. I find the articles to just be the funniest thing, because it's so funny, like however I'm thinking, that's how they write it, which I like. It's just like them having like just a weird conversation with their friends, and I love that style of writing. Of course I love like formal writing as well, but that's how I write. I'm not a good writer at all, so I just write like I'm just having a conversation with just like you. The same way I'm all over the place like on my vlog, that's how I write. So if you've ever been on my blog, forgive me. I apologize for my writing. I know it's terrible. But whoever writes this stuff, I just love their writing so much, because I don't know, it's like so sarcastic, because I am like, you know, the biggest sarcastic person I know, and most people don't like get my humor. Which is why I love this stuff, because it's so dumb. I'm sorry, maybe I'll link it below. I don't know if I should share my little my little entertainment secret, but whenever I need a good laugh, that's where I go, on Guest of a Guest. Their stuff is just hilarious. All right, I gotta go now. I thought I would just come in here and share this with you. Actually, my laptop is about to die, so I'm gonna go plug it, and then I'm gonna get a shower and then just get ready so I can do some work for the day. I'm so excited because I almost caught up on all my email, well, at least for the month of end of April, May beginning of May. So I feel very happy about that. So now I am going to write some blog posts for tonight, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I just had food, as you can see. My mom picked me up some food from the Haitian spot, which I love. I love that. I was gonna get fish and chips from the Irish pub, but then again I was like, oh, actually let me just wait. I'll just get that another day. I was like, I just wanted some aca. That's what I really wanted, some aca. So I had my mom pick that up for me. But it's just amazing having her to just like pick up my food. Honestly, it's just better that I don't have a car, because she could literally do almost all my errands for me. Good morning, guys. I just came from outside. So the manager from our building, he just gave me a tour of like his like cool project. I just love when people just have like things they're passionate about and then they're working towards it. It's just like he's building his own little city, you know, make-believe little city. Like he thought about everything, like nothing, no detail was left out there. So it's just amazing. I just love when people are just like passionate about something. It makes me so happy, because when you're passionate about things, I don't know, it just brings so much life into you, and especially when you're like pursuing your passion or your hobbies, you're actually doing them. It just changes your life. It just makes you more fulfilled. Honestly, I just think like anytime in my life where I was kind of like anxious or depressed was because I wasn't doing the things that I was, you know, passionate about. Like I remember the minute I started doing things that I was passionate about, it's just like all of those were kind of like taken away, because it just makes you so fulfilled and just makes you so happy when you're working towards something. It's amazing. Like he's so skillful, so he wants to hire me to take pictures of his city, and I cannot wait. Hopefully he would, you know, let me do a little video and showing you, because I love things like that. I love little make-believe cities. I just think it's like the coolest thing. And then I love trains. I'm kind of like very, I don't know, obsessed with train a little bit. I mean anything that kind of like modeled after like kind of like an animal. I just love these things, like planes, trains and stuff like that. So I just like love like human inventions. And yeah, like he thought about everything, you know, where he grew up, and what do you call that again, sorry, he dedicated like a park to his boss. He named it after his boss. I don't know why I'm telling you all these things, but I just thought like it was just like so cool. I just, you know, I'm fascinated by things like that. I just love when people are just like so talented and just like work on their hobbies and their passions. It makes me so happy. Okay guys, taking a little food break now because it's just too late. I need to eat something. I keep saying that I am going to do better with my eating schedule, and it's not getting better yet, but I feel like I'm in a good groove now. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm even in the mood to work out today. I did a little, you know, some little exercise, and I'm like, oh, look at me. All right, I need to do that more often. But of course, I'm gonna do a little coffee break, and of course, using DadouChic collagen. I was looking at my eyelashes this morning. I was so impressed by how long they are, and I'm like, this thing, I already had the milk in, it's just amazing. Like, it's so great. If you must try it, make sure you get the caramel creamer. This, it's the best one. It's so good. Okay guys, it's product time. I wanted to quickly show you some of the products that I am excited to use. Each shade of this is inspired by 6 young women who want their own foundation. They just love when brand kind of like it's committed to like empowering and supporting young women, and it's so cool that that each of the shade were inspired by each, you know, these young women. Ariel Beck, Girls Who Start, Women Entrepreneurship, Girls Helping Girls, which is amazing. That's the shade. Ina Boompalam, Dream Equal, Gender Equality, Dare to Dream. I don't know, it's always just like so amazing to me when I see young women who start at such as a young age and just like, you know, doing such amazing things to help the community and kind of like build each other up. That's just like always like a warm my heart. Valerie Ysl, The Validation Project, Mentoring and Anti-Bullying, Lift Each Other Up, amazing. We have Hale Thomas, The Happy Org, Health and Wellness. I love something that has to do with health and wellness, because I do believe if you do not have your health, you do not have anything at all. Honestly, it does not matter how rich you are. Without your health, you don't have anything. Mind and Body is the name of hers, which is universal. It's kind of like a clear, kind of like white one. So that one doesn't have like any coloring. It would have been helpful to show you each shade as I'm saying them, right? But I'll show you after. So this is Mind and Body. This is by Hale Thomas. Hale or Hale Thomas. So I'm guessing. I tried that actually. It's like super moisturizing. We have Abigail Harrison, The Mars Generation, STEM, Pave the Way. That's amazing. Judith Martinez, In Her Shoes, Girl Empowerment, Yes We Can. That is so cool. Thank you so much, Luna and Astor, for sending me this wonderful collection. Let's talk about the next product. The next product is Garnier's Green Labs. I'm so excited for this because I used to use Garnier you know, when I first started on YouTube and stuff like that. So I used to use a lot of their hair care product. I used to be obsessed. I don't know, the packaging was just like that beautiful green color, and I just loved it so much. And their hair care line is just amazing. So they recently came out with this product called Green Labs, which was like 3 serums. So the whole premise of the serum is simplify your skincare routine, which is brilliant because I just love when a product can do like 3 things at the same time. So they want to simplify your skincare routine. Instead of applying 3 products together, you could just apply 1 and go about your day. And the one that I picked out is the Pineapple C, because you guys know dull and uneven skin is one of my biggest thing. I just do not like to have dull and uneven skin, which is a problem that I used to suffer from before I discovered vitamin C. And then I used to wonder why my skin is just like so dull and not bright and not lively until I started using vitamin C, and then like everything changed. So the Brighten, which is this one with vitamin C plus pineapple. I love something that has pineapple in there. They also have the Plump, which is a hyaluronic acid and watermelon. That one I will use at night actually, but I've only got this one for the day. And then you have the Pore Perfect with vitamin B3, cannabis sativa acid oil. That one I would say you can use it both at night and during the day. But this is mostly for during the day. I just love a good vitamin C. I'm actually writing a blog post on my favorite vitamin C products, so maybe I'll include this one, or maybe I will do like a little update. Depends on how this one goes. And this one again, dull and uneven skin with vitamin C. This one has 24-hour moisture plus serum sunscreen. So it's a serum, it's a moisturizer, it's a sun cream, plus it has, you know, like again SPF 30, which is amazing. It's a serum cream, that's exactly what I just said without even reading the whole thing. The power of a brightening serum. I love a good brightening serum. I just live for it because it just makes the biggest difference in your skin, to be quite honest. So this is what it looks like. Oh, it looks amazing. I cannot wait to try this. Again, I'm not trying anything crazy right now because of my eyebrows. I just want to like give them at least a good 2 weeks or the week before I start using anything like that. But as soon as I am safe to go back to using makeup in skincare and SPF, which is by Friday, I believe that's when it will make 10 days, or is it Thursday? I don't know, but I know by the end of this week then I can go back to like doing everything as before. So I'm excited to try that one. That's one of the first products that I'm actually going to try. The next one, I think I may have tried, yeah, I think I've shown you that one before, from Ella Luz, from Camila Coelho. She's one of the most famous, most well-known beauty bloggers out there. And then I'm gonna show you something else from, I'm gonna show you some candles. So that one I'm gonna come back and show you. The sun seems to be leaving us, but I quickly wanted to show you the Ysl Skin Health. When you order it, it comes in this beautiful shopping bag like so, especially if you want to do, you know, give it to someone as a gift. I love when orders come with a shopping bag. I think it's just like very thoughtful. So you can gift it to someone, or you can use a shopping bag, you know, to go buy stuff, or when someone comes to your house, if they're living and, you know, you give them like a small little token, it would be nice to have like a bag, or any bags really. So this is the packaging. This is what it looks like, and it's in this gray box. It's called Ysl Skin Health. So cool. And then when you open it, the packaging would have been on the inside. Let me put it back so you can see here. So sunscreen plus powder, as you can see. Oh, this color, this blue color, it's absolutely gorgeous. It has this kind of like glossy finish and it's like reflective almost, and not almost, it's reflective, and it looks so cool. So this sunscreen plus powder comes in 3 shades: deep, light, and medium. I don't know why I threw it in that order, but you know, that's how my mind is. So when you open it, you get actually a preview of what the item that you're going to get looks like. So this is your little preview, and you open and you take the box out. Once you take the box out, it has SPF 40, triple spectrum protection, and then it comes with like 2 little packets. This one comes first, which is like the color. This is the deep color. Let me go ahead and show you the colorway so you can see what it looks like. So this is deep, or foncé, as you would say in French. And then this is the color. The color looks amazing for my skin type. So I tried a little bit on my neck, and it blended right in. So I think even if you have deeper skin tone, this should fit you really, really nicely. And what you do next, you put this, you unscrew the top, and then you attach it to the bottom. And once you've attached it to the bottom, you just like twist the cap like so, and then you can go ahead and start, you know, brushing your face and neck and apply. I don't have any makeup, so I don't have to be scared about applying stuff to my neck. But I think this is like the coolest thing. This I would love, you know what, on a day where I'm actually not wearing makeup and I am going to like the beach or walking around the city or something like that, like this would be the coolest thing. Oh, this is so stinking cool. This is so cool. This is like the coolest thing I think I've seen. Wow, I'm very excited for this. The best thing ever. and it's not greasy. It just leaves your skin like with the most beautiful glow. You're supposed to like shake it really well before you use it, and then you apply it to your skin. You have to use a good amount to make sure you get enough coverage. And the good thing about it is just like instant coverage. It's recommended that you apply it 15 minutes prior to going outside, but because it's a mineral sunscreen, it gives you like instant coverage, which is amazing. It's safe, it's suitable for all skin type. It's truly amazing. I love that sunscreen. And yeah, I use it every day. The next thing that I want to show you, oh, it's already 8 minutes of me talking. It's Men's Ear. You've probably already worn like a perfume made by this master perfumer. Men's Ear was created in Geneva, I believe, in 1999. Men's Ear, however I'm pronouncing it correctly. Geneva by award-winning master perfumer Alberto Morelos. So he's bringing out his own brand of candles, which is exclusively only at Bloomingdale's, which is where I like to buy my perfume. I think Bloomingdale's have like the best quality of like perfumes and stuff, so buying a full size of this. Oh yeah, ideal oud. This is very ideal actually. I don't think I've ever smelled an oud so nice and fresh. Typically oud just like can be a little bit too strong, but this one, my friends, this one, no wonder. If you know anything about Alberto Morelos, like they are the nose behind like CK1, which is one of the most popular fragrance out there, Marc Jacob Daisies. So you're familiar with their perfume, so you know this is good stuff. Discover perfume mastery like no other. I agree. Men's Ear is above all else personal, a story created by my family in total independence. It is my interpretation of fine perfumery, balancing contrast between the traditional and the avant-garde, precision and lightness. Wow, it's like I don't even want to try anything else because I know everything is good from the pack. Like this is incredible. I love when I try a brand and I love everything instantly. It makes me so happy. Oh my god. Okay, this is one of my faves. This definitely has some vanilla to it. To share, I'm gonna check the ingredients later, but yeah, I can already tell Treasure is my favorite. It definitely has some vanilla. Just remember that I told you. And I love love. Oh my god. Wow. Guys, this is a simpler feminine made in Switzerland. Highly recommend. I would honestly buy all of them in full sizes. This is one of the best things that I've ever tried. And a perfume combination. To love, it's very hard for me to love everything from a brand. So to love all these scents, wow. Okay guys, I found the Treasure perfume. Oh no, For Your Love. This one has musk in there. No wonder it's so good. So it's benzoin essence, patchouli. For some reason, I've been seeing something. When things have patchouli, they actually goes really well with me. And it has woody amber. I love amber. Like amber is like the second favorite ingredient. Vanilla is top, amber is second, and then musk is like the third. And then patchouli would be kind of like the next one. I also like raspberry. Let me see for Treasure. Where is Treasure? Okay, let's see Treasure. I think Treasure was my favorite one. Of course, I told you it has vanilla in there. I know it had vanilla. So if vanilla is one of your favorite ingredients or key top notes, I highly recommend Treasure. I like Treasure. It's like a poetic love letter in a bottle, and I say I agree completely. A passionate confession. Anything that has like vanilla, it's kind of like an aphrodisiac. It's like, it's very like romantic and just like it kind of like pulls you in. It's like very passionate and fiery in like the most kind of like softest and romantic way. So it has woody amber accord, orange tree blossom, jasmine sambac, and then the base notes, of course, bourbon vanilla, absolute. I love that. Australian sandalwood. Wow, this is amazing. And the price for this is $260 for the 3.4 ounce. Yeah, I would definitely buy the full size for this. I'm gonna wear them on their own and see which one. I already know Tertiary is the one that I'm going to purchase full size, but I want to purchase all of them full size, to be quite honest. Because if you wear all of this together, like, wow, you would just smell so good. Everyone would want to just be like around you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is incredible. This is my new favorite brand right now, honestly, for candles and perfumes. This is just incredible. I'm gonna see the one that I got. I'm gonna see the notes for that candle. Peppermint leaves, and hopefully the verbena oil is more, because I do not like mint at all. I don't like when things are mint scented. It's just, oof, I don't know what it is. But so this one has peppermint leaves and verbena oil, so I'm hoping the verbena oil is more powerful than the peppermint, because I'm not a minty person. Yeah, I'm not like a mint person scent for some reason. I just do not like minted almost anything. I love like mint candy. That's the extent of it. Other than that, I do not want to kind of like smell anything. I'm ready to just kind of like have a lighter wardrobe. Again, I'm only selling stuff that I purchased with my own money. Again, it would not feel right to me to sell stuff that I've been gifted. You know, I would rather gift it or send it to Haiti or something like that. But then again, you want it to go to a good home if someone did not, you know, have a chance. So I don't know, I have to figure a way to around it and stuff like that. Maybe I'll do it in the terms of giveaway, but then again, if it's something that I've worn before, I don't consider that a giveaway. We'll see. Maybe I'll just do like a little drawing. I have to figure out a way to do that for the things that were gifted to me. Roasted cauliflower from Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna try them and see. Typically I'm not like a frozen food person, but for a veg, why not? And then what I was thinking about putting on top of it, some cheese. I know, ridiculous, but I think like adding some cheese on top. I don't know if I should put the cheese in there. And then I'm also gonna grill some maï, some corn. Like, my brother is like the biggest corn lover I know. Like, I don't think I've ever met anyone who consumed so much corn in his life. That would be my brother. Like, he eats so much corn. It's just incredible. When we were kids, like, every night with his like spending money, that's all he would do. It's just like we would go to the corner. Like in Haiti, almost every corner, I wouldn't say in Haiti, more like where I'm from the south, like from Okai, like every corner we have like, you know, little merchants at like 5 o'clock. They start like, you know, they will be like, you know, grilling corn on the streets, you know, and some other little knickknacks and stuff. So like my brother would spend all his spending money that my mom used to send us on corn. It's just so funny to me. And I do love corn too, I do. But sometimes my only problem with eating corn is just like you eat the corn and then 2 days later you're finding stuff in your teeth. And I'm like, please explain this ridiculousness to me. So this is the ones that I get. I mean, it's nothing special. I was just looking for the organic ones. I'm not even sure these are organic, but I get the one with the outfit in them. You know, and you just peel them and then you just put them like that on the bottom. You can just put them on top of let's see if I'm a good corn picker. So funny, back home, sometimes when we were like to the countryside, when we used to spend summer, we'll just go to like my like our farm. Like my mom had a farm that my uncle used to work on, so we could just like go to the farm and just, you know, pick corn. Kind of like living in the country a little bit. I feel like I need to have 2 homes where I spend some time in the city for work when I need to, but then again, I live in the countryside because I don't know, I just feel like sometimes the city just takes such a huge toll on your body, which I didn't realize until the pandemic. Actually, the pandemic just like opened my eyes. As much as I love the city, the reason why I love the city so much is because I'm like a country girl, so I spend my entire life wanting to live in the biggest city, which is why even back home in Haiti, when I lived Okai is still a very small town where everyone still kind of know you, your neighborhood, everyone knows you. So I still felt like that was too close to me. That's why I wanted to live in Port-au-Prince, where nobody knows you. It's kind of like New York, nobody knows you, you're kind of like in the world of your own. There's like thing happening. And then I convinced my mom to let me move to Port-au-Prince. And then I did go crazy a little bit, and then my cousin did not like that because I was just like having so much fun, and then she made like a bunch of lies about me. And then my mom was like, well, you're going back to the countryside. And I'm like, oh, I didn't really, I think I had finished high school, yeah, because I was like 18 at the time. So it was the time that I started like college in Port-au-Prince. So I had finished my high school, and then I'm like, I'm not going back to school. And then I took that year where I just did whatever. So every month I would go back to like the countryside where most of my family still lives, because even in Okai I lived in like the city. So I'm just kind of like giving you a little bit of my background. I don't know if it's necessary. Hopefully it doesn't come to bite me in the bum because people out there love to like gossip, and you know, but I don't really care. I'm living my life, you know. You can gossip what you want. That means, you know, that means my life is interesting and everything. But I just wanted to give you guys like a little backstory. I have like the most amazing childhood, but my teenage years were a little wacky. I would say like really wacky. So yeah, I just didn't do I didn't go to school for that 1 year because I'm like, I'm not going back to school unless I go back to Port-au-Prince. Unless I move back to Port-au-Prince, I am not going to anywhere. And then my suitcase was packed. I guess it's kind of like attracting things also, because I'm like, my suitcase is ready and I'm ready to move to the US. That was me. I'm like, I'm ready to move to the US. So I had packed my suitcase for an entire year. What I will do is I'll just kind of like read a lot of books. I would learn English because I've always loved English. Even when I first moved here, everyone always complimented me on my English, saying how my accent was really good. People could understand me, although I didn't think so. But everyone's like, all my teachers always complimented me on how well my English was, on how intelligent I was, and all that stuff. And that's because I've always loved the English language. And I spent like, I would even stay after hours after school to study with my teacher. What do you call those fill-in teachers? I don't remember the name, but those fill-in teachers, I would just like stay in the back. I would stay after school just to kind of like learn and converse with them in English. So even back home, my English was really good, like, you know, conversing and just like, you know, learning and stuff. And I was reading a lot of books that was based in New York City, so which is why the first day that I moved here, it felt like home, because I had read about all those skyscrapers. It just felt like, you know, when you read things, you actually see them in your mind. And then I remember when my stepdad and my mom picked us up from the airport on JFK, I remember they were driving through the city. I was like, wow, this is it. Like, this is all the stuff that I've read about in my books, and now I'm here. It just felt like I was home finally. So yeah, that's my little story. All right, I'm gonna go grill this corn now because I've talked. Okay guys, I did not realize this was enough to like feed 2 people, in my opinion, like especially if you're having kind of like meat on the side. It's a lot, so I put cheese on half and no cheese on the other half, just in case I don't like it. And then my corn are just like, I think my corns are like ready. So this is how you grill your corn. All you have to do is put it on the broiler and they get ready in less than 10 minutes. Ooh, they are looking sexy. All right, corns are ready. Let's take them out. Hello guys, good afternoon. Actually, days are going by so fast. I don't even know what's happening, honestly. It's just creeping me out. I'm very nervous about this year going by the way it's going by fast. I feel like last year dragged on. Last year was like 2 years in one, or 10 years in one. And I feel like this year is just like it's going by so quickly, and I'm like, oh my god, how is it already May? And I'm like, I need to hit my goals. I need to like track down my goals and work on them. But then again, it's just been frustrating dealing with some like health issues and stuff. So I'm just figuring out my insurance so I can go see a doctor just to make sure that everything is okay. My mom is here actually. She's bringing me food, so I'm very happy and excited. I'm about to finally film that H&M haul because again, finally I'm able to wear makeup because this is the first day. It's been 10 days since I got my brow shadowed and everything, so today's like the first day that I can wear makeup. But I'm gonna come back and talk to you. Okay guys, this is the food my mom bought me. White rice with bean sauce, and then we've got okra and onions. Okay guys, one thing that I've noticed lately, I've never noticed kind of like the weather, the way it changes throughout the day, the way that I do now, because obviously I work from home, and in a lot of time I need the weather to kind of like film videos, because I'm still not used to like artificial lighting. I need at some point to get into it, but it's just I hate shooting at night and stuff like that, so that needs to change on some level. But I prefer shooting during natural light. When the sun is out, I prefer cloudy day for taking photos, and I prefer sunny days for shooting videos because I get, you know, more light coming in the house. So you know, like when YouTubers used to always talk about, you know, when they used to always apologize about the weather going in and out, and I'm like, you fine girl, just, you know, just do the video. Now I'm becoming one of those people because again, I've never done this job on this level before. So I never like noticed things like that. And I can't believe how much I actually enjoy working from home and being home all the time, because before I used to never enjoy being home. Like even when I live with my mom, that's because I, you know, hate the area where my mom lives, and I hate the apartment. I didn't like my room. It was just like so tiny. It was always hot. Like it's just like, I don't know, there's something about the place over there that just very depressing. I did not like being there at all. So I used to always be out. Back then I used to always hang out in Jersey a lot. All my friends actually used to live in Jersey. I probably just had like a couple of friends like around my area, but even sometimes when I would meet people there, they would be like, you don't live there, I've never seen you. And I'm like, it's not by mistake, as Elsa would say. It's not by mistake. Because I hated it there, so I never hung out there. And then fast forward, moving to the city, never really spent time at home. Even remember my Brooklyn apartment, I never spent time there, honestly. So it didn't bother me much that it wasn't sunny. Of course it did a little bit on the weekends because I couldn't film YouTube videos. But I think the Bronx, moving in the Bronx was where I spent most time at home, and it did bother me quite a lot because I'm like, oh, I could be in the city right now doing things, working around. Why am I stuck in the Bronx? Especially my train was so trash. Oh my god. But what I really wanted to tell you today is that Maison Francis has launched their Aqua collection Cologne Forte. Cologne Forte, they're like the first brand to do something like that. Cologne, if you didn't know, it's a city in Germany where the first cologne was made. Back then, you know, cologne has the lowest you know, parts of essential oils. Back then, cologne, you could consume it and you could also wear it, which is why cologne fragrances, colognes tend to be a little bit lighter and fresher, and they don't last long. And Forte, it's kind of like the music note, so it's kind of like the intensity, like, you know, when you heard of a piano forte, you know it's going to be intense. So Francis Kurkdjian, which is, you know, probably my favorite perfumer because he makes my favorite perfume ever. You guys, I tell you guys all the time, if I had to pick one perfume to wear for the rest of my life, it would have to be Baccarat Rouge by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. So it's no secret. I mean, although there are like other perfumes I absolutely love as well, but if I had to pick one, that would be the one. So you know he's my favorite perfumer. So that's no secret at all. So he came up with that idea to actually intensify a little bit the cologne, which is so cool, which is why this is called Cologne Forte. Again, I love learning stuff like that about brands. It's just like, oh, I'm just like, it makes me so happy to be able to learn and translate that message to you, because I feel like back in the day as a consumer, there are many things that I never knew about products before, so in a way the product was just like a regular product. It wasn't anything special to me. But when I know the history or the inspiration, it just makes the product that much more special. When you actually wear it, you actually connect the dots. So which is why I love learning, which is why I love when brands kind of like do those events, so we get to learn about it, so we can transfer that information to you guys and explain it to you guys. Then you can make your informed decision, or it could inspire you. It's so wonderful, like, to know how much work and how much inspiration goes making a product for us to enjoy. That's why I'm just like so grateful. That's why when someone think that this industry is vain, and then I'm like, it's just like, it's not vain at all. It's just as important as any other industry, to be quite honest. And I love it. And I think like scent is something that is very, very important. I myself, you know, had trouble finding a scent for a majority of my life. Over the last 5 years was when I finally found something that works for me, and since then I can never go back, honestly. And I'm just been the happiest to finally know that there are fragrances out there that works for me. This is one of my favorite collection. And what I really love about this also, it's the bottle, because Maison Francis is just like super chic and classy, so they usually don't really go off like their like typical colors. And to have this collection that is a little bit more fun, this is the Aqua Celestra. I mean, just like its name, is very celestial. And the top notes for the trilogy of like those 3 perfumes is bergamot, is on all 3 of them, the top and common note. And then of course they all have their respective notes. This one has blackcurrant, mimosa, and some other stuff, like I think, what is it, I think a little bit of musky or something. And oh, this one smells quite good. Again, I love this bottle so much. Like, how stunning is the bottle? So the bottle is created like that. Again, the bottle is inspired by light. So that means when the light hits it, it's just like to bring out light. So the whole premise of this is just being light. So if you're looking for like a perfect spring summer fragrance, I highly recommend it. And if you are a fan of Maison Francis, I highly recommend it. I think this line is more affordable. I think this is like 160 euros, which is really good for Maison Francis. You know, like Maison Francis, it's like top of the top, like hello. So so I really like that. But I think my favorite one is the Aqua Vitae, to be quite honest, the yellow one. Maybe I'm biased because yellow is my favorite color, which I don't have it, but I will leave the link below so you can check out all 3 of them. So we have Aqua Vitae, we have Aqua Universalis, and then we have Aqua Celestra, which is the one that I have the full bottle for. So yeah, again, I think my favorite is the Aqua Vitae. I think I'm actually gonna end up buying the full. I thought the Aqua Vitae was my favorite. Now this one is really getting on me. This is so unique. Alright guys, it's the blooming times. Bloom has lunch in Ulta on May 10th, which was Monday. Was it Monday? Yeah. In 500 locations, which is super cool because I have an Ulta right behind my house. Actually, I have so many Ulta locations by me, which I'm very happy about, because Ulta have, actually I need to go because I need Epsom salts as well. Ulta is a really favorite of mine in terms of like beauty shopping, like the unconventional beauty stuff. Some of the high-end stuff I like to buy them for Bluemercury. Actually, I've kind of like almost switched from Sephora to more Bluemercury. I don't know, I think I'm really liking Bluemercury. It's kind of like more curated, because I think sometimes Sephora has like so much and then I'm like overwhelmed. But I guess for everyone else it's probably best because you just have so many options. But I actually love Bluemercury because they have such great like in-house brands. I love their in-house brands. I love the idea of Bloom. They have this thing, self-care is the new going out, and I could not agree more, because these days I am all about staying in. I'm all about like my self-care is more important to me than going out and having a glass. So Meltdown, I'm really in tonight. I'm having a meltdown. It's this product, so it's an oil for acne prone skin, and you guys know my skin is acne prone. So which is why I load up on vitamin C, spots correcting serums to kind of like help keep it down. So I'm very excited to try this. Use a drop or 2 on fingertips, gently pat onto problem areas, mix with moisturizer. Okay, perfect. So this is to apply after cleansing, not before cleansing. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna try that tonight actually, because I haven't really been using my dark spot things, you know, because of my brows. But now I feel like it's okay, I can go back to that. So I think that's it for now. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna film now. Okay guys, I've changed to this dress, which is from the Love Shack Fancy collection of Target. My mom is outside. She's going to drive me to Ulta because I have to pick up some Epsom salt. So yeah, I love this. Typically I don't wear like short things like that, but I thought why not. Good morning guys, it's Friday. Happy Friday. I am now waiting for the train. It's 8:16. Well, the train is going to get here at 8:16, and of course I was running as usual. I should probably bought like a hat to cover my eyebrows just to make sure, but I'm wearing SPF on my face, so that's good. And then I was rushing as usual. So ooh, actually my nail color, I've been obsessed with Pink Sands by London Town. This is like the best pinky color that I've ever found. It's been so hard finding the perfect pink for my skin tone, and I finally found it. I thought I had found it in the Chanel, but it was still a little bit like too brownish. It had too much brown undertone, but this has a perfect amount of pink undertone. I love it. I am going to stop and then I'm coming right back actually, because Vanessa is gonna come down to hang out. We're probably gonna be going up to Newburgh to do stuff like that. Alright, train is here. I'll see you guys when I get to the train. Okay guys, I am in the room. I am on the table. It's about to start. I cannot wait for that. So, oh, I think I'm wearing my mask wrong. LOL this whole time. Let's go. Alright guys, this is my back and the process. I thought you had to do the needle and the cup separately.
No, the needles and the cups can go together. It's strategic on the placement.
Very cool. Thank you. Alright guys, I almost forgot that I came here to Project Gaia. If you are in the area, just go in and say hi. It's a concept store by Maison de Papillon where they work with a lot of like independent designers that are in the sustainability space, which is so cool. So they have everything from home to fashion to art, furniture and everything. So if you're in the area, just go in and check it out. I came here to get some chocolate. I love this suit. This is so perfect. I don't know if you can see. It's like a navy. There you go. But yeah, if you're in the area, stop by a Project Gaia. It's 57 West 21st between 5th and 6th Avenue. I love this just so much. And this set, I need it in my life. The founder was wearing it last time I came here for the event, and it was a dream. This is what H&M is looking like. All right, let's see if they have that dress from the collection. And then it looks like they do have the rest of the collection in here. So if you're looking for this, I would say come to the one on 14th Street. Large. This is the dress that I'm looking for in the extra small. This top is really cute actually. I think I may get this. It's so cute, linen, and it has a wishing on the back. This is the top that matches this, and I didn't think, because I would never wear like a crop thing with shorts. So yeah, so they have most of the collection. I did not get the romper obviously because I'm not a romper person. I found them to be super uncomfortable. Okay guys, I came back home. This is all my packages for today. This is why my house cannot stay clean. This is why. It's just like I have messes, boxes all over the place. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna do a little unboxing with you. Oh yeah, but I don't have to show you what I wore today actually. You already know what it is. I just threw whatever was in my bag out. But yeah, it's that dress. And then like I told you, I'm wearing the Skims, like the nude one underneath, because I know I was gonna get the acupuncture. I know I would have to take my dress off, so I did not want to be like, you know, in just my underwear. So these are like great for things like that, when you have to like go get a massage or things like that. These are like really great to have on. And then also, because this dress is see-through, once I pop on the nude, you could not see anything else. So maybe I should do a video what to wear underneath, you know, like the right undergarments for your dresses. All right guys, I am sat at our favorite little spot to talk about everything. The first thing that I want to show you is actually from, look at this. I feel like you may get a clue. If you're a big fan of Downton Abbey like myself, you must get yourself a bottle of gin. They actually, you know, Highclere Castle where Downton Abbey is filmed, so they recently launched their own gin brand. And I just found this to this article on Guest of a Guest the other day, and then I ordered myself a bottle, and oh my goodness, I can't wait. I'm so excited for this because I really love the botanical feel of this. This one feels a little bit kind of like lavenderish to me, which I kind of like because I've been looking for a gin like that, with juniper, lime flower, orange peel, and a touch of lavender. I think what I'm very excited about is to actually taste the lavender in there, or actually have kind of like the smell. If you guys remember that blue dress, that motif dress from Anthropologie, the brand reached out to me. They were kind enough to let me pick out a dress from their collection again. And this is the one that I picked out. Their stuff is like very unique. It's called Conditions Apply. And I love it. And then the stuff is like sustainable. This actually came from India. Very nicely packaged and everything. That is really cool. So I got a size small again because I got, oh, they also sent me a beautiful mask. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. Oh, it is so nice. And this is the dress that I picked out. Again, I don't have anything like this in my wardrobe. Again, I love the kind of like elasticated bodice here. I could have definitely fit an extra small. This looked quite big, honestly. Yeah, I'm a UK 8, am I not? I think I am. I don't know, but I like things a little bit big anyways. But I really love the print. I think they just mix like the kind of like weirdest color, not weirdest color, like the coolest color, or the not like typical colors that you expect from prints together, and then it's just like the perfect marriage. That kind of like a different blue from that other dress. Like it's not the blue that you see every day. So I really love that, how they kind of like do these colors together. Look at this green and the purple. Like that's not a color that you see all the time. So I absolutely cannot wait, because it's just like such a cool dress. I love it. And then I'm working with Beauty Counter, and I love their product. The vitamin C, oh my god, it's like one of the best vitamin C on the market right now. But I didn't realize they had an entire brand, like, and I'm like, oh my god, how come I didn't know about this brand before? The products are just amazing. But I was browsing the website yesterday because I wanted to kind of like order some stuff myself, and I saw this. I was like, oh, I definitely want to try it. So I'm so happy they sent me this. So I'll review it for you. And so let me show you this before I show you that next exciting box. So Anthropologie is doing a picnic next week, which I am invited. So they are styling me for the picnic. And this is the dress that I picked out. Now it's looking really big. The thing with Anthropologie sometimes, you never know. I typically always order a small, but typically it's just really big. So I mean, I wanted to wear white for the picnic, but then again, you know, since they're styling me, I was like, okay, fine, I'll go for this, because typically I would go for like a nudish color. And then I was like, I saw this pink, I was like, this kind of pink actually looks really good. I don't think pinkish nude goes that well with my skin tone, but I do feel like a deep pink like that kind of like brings out my face a little bit. And then they also sent me this beautiful bag. You guys know I love a basket bag, so this is right up my alley. I'm waiting for Vanessa, by the way. Vanessa's coming over. I'm so hungry. She's bringing me a pate. So I saw this hat on my dear friend Chanel. First I saw it on Julia Engel, and then I saw it on my friend Chanel. I was like, oh yeah, actually I must have this hat. But I wanted it with the blue ribbon. And then I thought, oh, it's cheap enough, so I just ordered like extra. So I ordered the green and the blue, and this is like $5 extra, which is really, really cool. So this hat is by Sarah Bray, Bermuda. Thank you so much for supporting my tiny startup brand during these crazy times. I am so grateful for your kindness. It means everything. OMG, guys. I can see myself in West Palm Beach just like chilling, wearing something yellow, or one of those H&M dresses. Actually, I can wear one of those H&M set, like the two-piece. Or I can wear even the shorts. Oh wow, this is fantastic. I love how lightweight it is. Actually, let me find you that. So this is the look that I want to recreate. I mean, there you go. You get the idea. So that way, this hat, I can do the same thing. I could actually turn this around and then just tie it a couple of times. Again, I think this is like one of the most underrated look from that movie. It's just so gorgeous. Now I'm gonna order the pink one. I thought I had ordered the pink one, but I'm happy I got the yellow because yellow is my color. And this dress is absolutely stunning. Wow, I love this so much. Love. This is great. I thought this was gonna be a little bit bigger, but it actually fits me nicely. I love it. The length is perfect. It's a midi dress. Again, I love the colors. It's not a color that I typically wear, but I'm happy. I'll probably just put the collar like that, because I'm not usually a fan of this kind of color, but it doesn't look bad actually here. But I love it. I love the little puff sleeve. Wow. And it actually goes with these shoes really, really nicely. Love. Okay guys, I am in fact in a chatty mood tonight, and then also my mom just knocked on my door and brought me food. She is truly the best. I do not know what I'm gonna do without her when I move next year. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But legume, I haven't had legume in so long, and I'm trying to eat healthy again, get my greens on, because I just realized I haven't really been eating, you know, my greens like that. You know, I went to my little period of time when I was making my salads all the time, and then I kind of like stopped because it was just kind of like taking too much time. That's the thing. Cooking, especially for the job that I do, takes, you know, too much of my time. I mean, sure, I could probably meal prep, but how do you really meal prep? I guess I could meal prep a salad. I could just have the dressing ready. I could have all the other ingredients like my onions cut and stuff like that, so that way I make it super easy for me. But there's this meal service called Sakara. I am thinking about trying it out because it seems really good. It seems like I will get my daily greens in, but I don't know. I mean, honestly, I'm good. My mom does bring me food, although it's not, you know, always the best, because, you know, Haitian food is a lot of rice, and I don't think rice is that nutritious. I mean, it fills you up for sure, but nutritious, not so sure about that. So yeah, oh my goodness, this legume, I honestly cannot remember the last time I had legume, and I'm just so happy to be feeling so good and so pumped and so motivated, although I, you know,